Welcome back to SQL Zero to Hero. In this lesson, we delve into the SQL IN operator. The IN operator allows you to specify multiple values in a where clause. It is a shorthand for multiple OR conditions. Take a look at our orders table. If we wrote the query select star from orders where country equals UK or country equals China, we will get this output where the rows with country UK and China are displayed. We could rewrite this query as select star from orders where country in UK China. This is an efficient way of writing the query if you had to use many OR clauses. You can wrap everything in the IN statement and you'll get the same outcome. Note that you can negate the IN operator by using the NOT operator with the query select star from orders where country not in UK China, and it will output countries where the country is not UK and China by excluding those records. The IN operator is especially useful when you're filtering data in one table based on matching values from another table. A classic example involves employees and departments. Here's a simple setup with two small tables. We have the departments and employees tables from our previous lesson. I believe at a glance, you can see the relationship between these two tables. From the departments table, it's obvious the department ID is the primary key, and it serves as the foreign key in the employees table, which has employee ID as its primary key. It's important to establish this connection between the two tables. If you're asked the question, find the names of employees who work in either IT or finance. Before we try to answer this question, let's establish something. Whenever you need to make a selection from more than one table, there are three ways of writing your query. 1. The first approach, which we are handling in this lesson, is subqueries. Subqueries can be tricky, but if you establish some patterns, they become simpler. 2. Another way is using an explicit join. That's the modern approach that both databases and data analysts adopt. It's intuitive to write queries connecting multiple tables with explicit joins. 3. The third and simplest way is the old-style writing, which is still supported in most databases, the implicit join. That, in my opinion, is the easiest, maybe because I'm old school. So let's try to write this query. The question says we should find the names. Which table has the names? It's the employees table. So the employees table will form the outer query. We start by writing select employee name from employees. The question further states we should find names in IT or finance departments, and it's the departments table that has the department names that contain IT and finance. How do we connect these two tables? By using the primary and foreign keys, where department ID in. The department ID we just wrote refers to the department ID in the employees table, which forms our outer query. Now we need to select the department ID in the departments table that corresponds to the department names we're interested in. So we open a bracket and start our inner query. Select department ID from departments where department name in IT finance. If you are returning one column from the inner query, you can typically use subqueries. When returning multiple columns, you'll usually need to use an explicit or implicit join, which we will cover later. Also note that the department ID in the outer query's where statement is the foreign key, and the department ID in the inner query's select statement is the primary key. So essentially, one key, whether primary or foreign, will normally be in the where statement of the outer query, and the other key will be in the inner query's select statement. Noting this pattern allows you to quickly write your query. As I mentioned earlier, subqueries are a little tricky. In my opinion, this page's SQL question will be the most challenging. Take your time and use this template to solve it. You are going to write a subquery with 4 tables. However, circumstances are different. Not everyone will fully get subqueries, but if you find subqueries difficult, we will, in our next lessons, learn how to write queries connecting more than one table with explicit join and my very favorite, implicit joins. See you in our next lesson.